Good afternoon, Matt.
Good afternoon, Joan. How are you?
I'm well, and I'm really enjoying sitting here looking into a bit of your world because I haven't been to your place for many years.
Yes, I'm out on the veranda area, which is a nice green space. So, yeah, it's lovely.
Wonderful. Well, Matt, first I want to say thank you for saying yes to joining us for Solstice and bringing the magic of your music to bless this space and to get us grooving and moving and feeling into our bodies as we start this wonderful solstice celebration together.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited to be a part of it. Very grateful.
Thank you. So, Matt, can you tell us a little bit about your journey to where you are now and kind of the birthing of the tribal sound journey music that you're doing these days, and also what the listeners, viewers can kind of expect to experience on the day without giving it all away?
Yeah, sure. I'll try. I'll keep it succinct. So, look, I started playing music, goodness me, to be close on 30 years ago now, in my very early 20s, when I was introduced by a close friend to the didgeridoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I started playing the didge. He showed me a few things, and I took to it very, very quickly and connected with it really deeply, very quickly. And soon after that, I started playing percussion, and then fast forward a few years, I was very lucky enough to have some amazing teachers from West Africa, from Senegal, Ghana, Gambia, Sierra Leone. And I, started really focusing on learning the percussion aspect of things, which was just so valuable. And that ended up culminating in some amazing performances, and one particular, I'll give myself a plug here, which was at Adelaide, which was absolutely incredible, just blew my mind. And so, I've been performing and playing with different outfits and bands and solo for years and years and years. And then there came a time in my life a number of years ago where there was some things going on, some personal things, and I needed to take a musical hiatus for quite some time. I just really needed to heal some aspects of myself, and some traumas that had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really had this overwhelming sense and necessity to reinvent myself again. And the natural progression of that was to come back to music, because, music, when I started playing again after all those years, really became again my healing and my therapy and my meditation
Mm-hmm.
and my connection to those that powerful heartbeat of the earth again, and it's been quite the journey. And the tribal sound journey is a new incarnation of of a journey that started many years ago. And I sort of I've just got my notes here, by the way.
No problem.
Yeah,
It's hard to
it's
take a
sort of,
lifetime and put it into 5 minutes.
I know. Yeah, so look, this incarnation, this tribal sound journey, you know, it came out of a necessity as well, because, you know, we live in a more remote sort of country rural area, and it's difficult for me to connect with other people to form, you know, a band or something like that. And I was finding that very challenging to do so. And so I thought to myself, you know, how can I bring these instruments, these primal, incredible instruments, um, into a context where I can perform them solo.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was very difficult to find other people that, you know, there's a lot of guitars and drums and this and that, but not many didge players and, you know, that sort of thing. And so I started, you know, really investigating, you know, technology, to sort of help me, guide me in that direction of being a solo performer. Yeah, I found some really cool stuff, and you know, particularly a loop station where I can layer soundscapes and create backings and live performances solo.
Mm.
Um, and
And that's what you'll be doing at Solstice. You'll be performing
Yeah,
solo for that.
absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, what I'll be trying to offer at Solstice, and what I've created, you know, I've been chasing a sound
Mhm.
that I want to hear, and
And probably feel knowing you.
yeah, exactly. That I want to feel exactly. And you know, that required some financial investment
Mhm.
in quality equipment, and then really taking the time to dial in that sound that I wanted to hear and feel, which I feel like I've achieved. So you know, I'll be bringing a pretty unique experience, I feel, to Solstice. You know, there's a lot of sound baths out there and sound experiences. And, you know, they've got their place. They're wonderful things to really connect on a deep level. Um, but I think where I differ is, I start my journey, because I like to call it a journey, because that's what it is, because I'm taking people from somewhere to somewhere.
Mm, yeah.
Um, and I start that journey with, you know, some really meditative, contemplative soundscapes that
Mm.
really serve to calm the mind and to bring us into our bodies, and yeah, just give that sense of stillness and connection.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like to, where it differs is, then you know, we start moving together,
Yeah.
and we start moving and guiding the audience to build the tempo slowly into, you know, simple rhythmic structures.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, as we go along, we start building that tempo and we start building those rhythmic structures until we get to a place where we're really inviting the audience into a space of ecstatic dance.
Mm.
Yeah, so that everyone's moving and jumping,
Mhm.
and that connection between musician and audience dancing, which is as old as time. You know,
Yes.
music and dances is just such a sacred, incredible thing to be a part of and to witness.
And when you add
Um,
it into being like here at the farm under the trees and on the land rather than in a building somewhere or something, it's so
Absolutely,
magical with nature,
absolutely,
isn't it?
yeah. And you know, so the instruments that I use nowadays, I call myself a multi instrumentalist. So the instruments that I'll be playing with on the day will be obviously the didgeridoo, the yidaki, and percussion. I also incorporate a little electronic device called a kick pedal. So that brings a nice solid
Mhm.
beat. And I also incorporate some melodic instruments like the hand pan or the hung drum, which brings a melody and really crosses over beautifully with percussion skills as well.
Mhm.
And I also bring, the drone flute and a wonderful, wonderful, simple instrument called a Jew's harp, which gives
Oh.
this fantastic, trance-like drone type. I can't explain it. Anyway, you'll
It
have to
takes me
come.
back to
You'll
my
have to come and
American roots.
experience.
Yeah. Me dancing at a bluegrass festival in the States, and I'm sure it was juice harps I was jiving to part of the time.
Yeah, yeah, they really get moving. So yeah, and that combined with live looping and some pre-recorded backing, and recently I've also been exploring my voice as well. So some vocal chanting in there as well, which really creates a wonderful atmosphere as well.
Sounds so
So
rich and powerful for us
rich and
all,
powerful, hopefully.
experiencing and dancing it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Horace will be definitely grooving in the background.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait.
It's going to be fun. Well, Matt,
Yeah.
we're going to have to wrap it up. But before we go, is there any last thing you'd like to say to our viewers?
Oh, look, I really look forward to everybody coming to the Solstice event. There's some fantastic people presenting on the day. It's going to be an incredible day out in nature and sharing some beautiful things. And I'm really, really excited and looking forward to, sharing that musical space and that sacred connection, which is just so special to me, to be able to do that. So yeah, really excited.
It's going to be wonderful to have you here. It's now an annual event and it's a collaborative event. So I love how it's co-created between us all. And I always intuitively invite people to come and be part of the day. And sometimes they are repeat performers that have been here before. And so it is.
Yeah,
It's yeah, I'm just really looking forward to the sunrise to the sunset, really, and the fact that some people will be camping here on the land as well. Like it's a real
yeah,
immersion.
yeah.
So,
That's a beautiful connection as well, to just feel into the land when you camp.
for
Yeah,
sure. Again,
yeah.
the ones that are staying overnight on the Saturday night on the 21st, to go to sleep after having that rich embedment of
Oh
the day and all those experiences.
gosh, imagine the dreams that night.
Oh. And Mama Earth, she's just going to be smiling, going, I'm so blessed by the music, the laughter, the tears, the emotive expression that was here, and just the love. Yeah,
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
cool. All right, Mr. Matt, thank you so much. So much
Thank
love
you.
and appreciation for you, because I've known you over probably 20 years.
Long time. It's been
Long
great.
time. Yeah. And I can't believe you're finally coming to the farm to play some music.
I know. Super
Fantastic.
excited.
Well, I'll just say this briefly. It's an evolution of time because I was such a lone wolf for so long, doing my thing, inviting people in. And it's only probably 2 years ago that I started realizing that, hey, I don't have to do this alone. I can collaborate with people and share the day and invite people in. And I had to let go a bit then too of what I wanted to offer or whatever. But I tell you what I'm receiving back through the collaborative spirit is more than I ever expected. It's just so
Yeah. I,
wonderful.
I, I really hear you there, because yeah, I've been in a similar space.
Mm.
Yeah, a bit of a lone wolf.
Right. Yeah, this happens.
So yeah, this is the new space.
Matt Greenwood and I have this chat and giggle often,
Yeah.
you just don't know you're doing this thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, okay, there I am again. Let's try something different. Oh, that works too. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
an
wonderful.
old wolf can learn new tricks.
Yeah, yeah. Just sit back and witness it all. Woohoo!
For sure.
Wonderful.
Okay, Matt, thank you for your time, and I'll see you on December 21st here at the farm.
Absolutely. Yeah, excited. Many blessings.
Many blessings to you too, and bye for now.
Bye.